All right, you guys, welcome to Let's Profit 2, where you get a front row seat into how to start and build a brand. This brand is a nail business. So first, we're going to start off with freshly filed and shaped nails. Okay, you want to make sure that you have all the shine off of your nails. Okay, that is going to ensure that the polish stays and will stick and you'll have no issues with it in the future. Then we're just going to start off with the base coat. And as you can see, I'm using my pine base gel, and we just go in and do every nail with that, and then we cure it in the lamp. Okay, so now that we have all our nails polished with the base gel, we're gonna go in with a super random design. Okay, this is my first attempt at making press-on nails, so I'm just really in here freestyling. So I decided to do a lavender, which is a super pretty summer color. So I just decided to go in with that, not really knowing what else I wanted to do. But I started the process, and a lot of times the first step to business is just starting. Okay, so I decided to start this business to show people that it can get done. You can do it. Okay, a lot of times we talk ourselves out of so many things, so many blessings, so many business opportunities because we're not confident in ourselves. So I decided to do this and start this nail business just to show people I have never done nails before and I wanted to do it, so I'm doing it. And if you want to do something in life, you can do it. Just start. All you have to do is start. Okay, so I'm starting my super random nail. I don't even know what to call it. And I decided to go in with a white. Now this white is from Beetles, and I like this white. It doesn't, clump up or anything, and I just polish a couple of times and cure it in the lamp. So we go in and I do the pointer finger and the middle finger. And I just decided to do white. I don't know why, but it's a base. It's a base color, and we're just going to start there. Because, again, this is my first time, so it's just super all over the place. So, for the time being, I just started off with a white. And here are my 2 lavender nails after curing the first coat. And I'm actually going to go in and do a second coat. But for the time being, I'm going to start the middle finger now and go ahead and start that process. I had no idea what I wanted to do, but I was on the internet and I saw something, and it was like a half and half nail, and I just went and tried to attempt to do that, and it took me a few tries, honestly. I tried to go in with my brush and see if that worked and see if it got the effect that I wanted, and it did not. So, trial and error. I had to start over. Here we go. Had to start over again and, just complete that look that I wanted, or attempt to complete that look that I wanted. I tried again with dabbing it this time, and again, that did not work. I did not like it. So I decided to go ahead and get my thoughts together and put on that second coat while I waited. I'm like, okay, let me see how I really want to, fix this situation that I just put myself in with this middle fingernail. And so I just decided to go in with the second coat. I actually should have gone in with a third coat because this color is so light. But again, I'm learning. And so after it was all said and done, I decided actually to put a matte coat on top of this. That was my first time actually ever using my matte nail polish, and I actually liked it. So we're going to go ahead and cure that. Now, back to this nail that done stressed me out all the way. I decided to go in with my handy dandy sponge that I love. Okay, if you have a hiccup or you have any type of design that you don't really like, just dab it out with a sponge and it will turn out great. I can guarantee you, no matter what colors, no matter, whatever. So here we are again, that second coat of purple and green, and we're going to go in with that. And I attempted, this is the third attempt. This is the third attempt at this nail. So we're going to go in and try to sponge the middle of this nail and try to get it straight. So you guys are about to see how that turns out for me and if I liked it. And if you guys can't tell, the answer is Absolutely no. So I decided to go in with a little bit of white and just freestyle, honestly. This was the best nail. Like, this was super fun to do. I'm not going to say it was the best nail, but it was super fun to do, you know, just playing around with colors and playing around and see what I was capable of, really, because, again, I'm learning. So this was super fun. I just took my time and really tried to just blend the two colors together. As you can see, I'm just working that through the middle. I'm seeing if that was going to make me happy, and it did not. So I decided to go in a couple more times with some white and just really just work that in and see how I wanted to do this. Maybe a pretty design. I don't know. Maybe I should have tried some polka dots. I don't know. But actually, I really like the way this nail turned out in the end. So, you know, it was just a matter of just playing around with it. All right, so I just went in with more white, and now it's no longer like a matter of blending. Now it's a matter of design. How to get this design to a way and to a point where I really like it. So now it was a matter of just like getting it right. So of course I didn't really like some parts, so I went in with purple. You'll see me go in with white more. You'll see me go in with a little more green. So finally I got, you know, the perfect blend and the perfect match of what I would sell to a customer, okay? Because that's what it's about. It's about customer service. It's about giving your customers, your clients, the best experience with you and your business and your brand as possible. So if you are looking into starting a nail business, which is a very good business to be in right now, considering the state of our country and the state of the world, really, with coronavirus and pandemic and all of these things, and people are social distancing and not really trying to be in the nail shops and things like that. So this is a very good way to make money right now during this pandemic. So just keep that in mind, and I'll speed this video up a little bit so you can just get to, you know, the best part, which is the end, the final product, okay? Because we want to see how they turn out, sis. So let's get into that. As you can see, this is coming together for me, and I'm like getting excited. This is the point where I was like, oh, I like this. Okay, this is coming together. And so, you know, just be creative. All right, so after I cured that specialty middle nail, I went in with the I went in with the Pine matte top coat. And I just went in on those two lavender nails and really just matted it out. And one thing that I realized about the matte is that you have to have an even coat of matte nail polish. And I learned that the hard way, because I thought I had an even coat, but I did not have an even coat. So I had to go in for a second time, I believe, with a matte coat. But, you know, again, a learning process. So I actually like the way they turned out. So, you know, it just is what it is. All right, so we went in and brought those two nails back out. And we're just going to, I think, put the second coat on. I'm not really sure. Now, this part can actually confuse you because, because I ended up not using the 2 pointer fingers as white in this actual set, in which you'll see at the end of this video. I only used one of the nails, and I actually created a second set of nails from the white nails. I don't know. I hope I didn't confuse you there. But I actually ended up using a clear glitter lavender, not even clear, for the 2 pointer fingers. But at the end of this video, you'll be able to see exactly what I mean. So here I am putting on a second coat of matte. All right, so this middle fingernail has cured to my liking. So I'm gonna go in with my Pine top coat. And I really like this top coat. I got all of these gel polishes and my gel cure UV light. I got this off of Amazon, so if you're interested in that, you can go and purchase that. So maybe when we get to 1,000 subscribers or 1,500 subscribers, something like that, I'll give away one of these gel lights that I purchased off of Amazon from Beetle's Gel Polish. It's a really, really good UV light. I really like it a lot, so I wouldn't mind giving one away. It costs, I think, $48, and you get, I think, like 6 polishes, plus a matte top coat, a gel top coat, and a base coat. So pretty good purchase. And here I am going in and doing the nail that you will not see inside of this set. So here is another one of those nails where it was really like a trial and error. I really tried to get some, I don't know what they're, those lilac flower, I don't know. But the purple flowers, I tried to get that going, and it was just really an epic fail. And again, this was one of those times where I wiped it off. I started again, maybe 3, 4, 5, 7, 8,000 times. I felt like SpongeBob when they're like 1 hour later. I felt like that doing this. So, it was really difficult to get some flowers going, but I did what I had to do and I figured it out. So after like the 7th attempt, I began to do something else. All right, so after all of that crap, I decided to go in and just make like maybe a stem or a vine and do some flowers coming from it, something very simple and yet, pretty at the same time. All right, so at this point, the nails were really getting on my nerves. So I reverted back to what I know, which is my handy dandy sponge. And I created some really cool, like, neat design, which I actually used in another set. So this is what drove me to do something completely different for the pointer fingers. This is because I actually messed up. So, wow, I'm actually cracking up behind this video because all of the bloopers is like, it's just crazy. So sometimes I'm obsessive. Like I want something to look the way that I want it to look. And if it doesn't look like that, then it's an absolute no. And that is literally just a prime example of what happened here. But I ended up making some cool little faded design. I don't know what you want to call it, but that is going to be in the second set and not in this set. So sorry that you guys had to see this. All right, so as you can see, I'm putting on the top coat and finishing things up. And those are I put to the side for the second set, but this is the beautiful set that I finished. Very impressed with this, my very first set, and I'm happy with it. I cannot complain. So what I did was I put it on some double-sided tape and put it in a little box and nicely placed them on there. And this is the second set, and that is that pointer finger nail that we started and that you guys saw me do. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is both sets. If you do not mind, like, comment, subscribe, all of those things. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you all. God bless.